back in DFC on Sunday. You all about that DFC life?
What's DFC?
Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax?
No.
The game of champions.
I only play this.
That's cool. It's a beautiful game.
It is a good game.
I can be in a grumpy old man about this game and say, well, it's not as good as Double Axe, but it's cool. Guilty Gear still does most of the things I love about Guilty Gear.
I never played the old ones. Oh, okay, Julian. So
Steven and I are wanting to do a wacky set where we have matches in every Guilty Gear iteration. We might get that going. I've got all my equipment here for it.
how old is it? So I've just got lunch.
We have
Am I
some
allowed to
Koshi
eat?
Sushi. Is that the convention center sushi, or
I
is
don't
that
know.
a place down the road?
It's raw salmon, man. Do you want it? Do you
Good
want one?
stuff. Oh, I'd love to eat one, but you eat. You
No,
eat.
no,
It's
you
your
have
sushi.
one. No. I can't possibly sit here and not share with you.
Dang, now I'm feeling bad that I didn't bring more fruit chocks today.
You drove all the way here from South Australia. Please help
Alrighty.
yourself.
Just a bit of soy sauce.
All yours.
I shall have just half one.
All yours.
Pitchy tries it. Salmon sushi. I know what salmon sushi tastes like.
So the winner of this match that we're about to see, Julian Ashxu, will fight Nerd.
Oh man. So Julian is from
He's from
memory.
here. He plays Sin.
Yeah, that's right. He is your local Sin. You've
our
always got to
local
have a Sin player. Sin is a very useful character to have someone in your community to just pick up,
Yeah.
just so you've got the matchup knowledge.
These guys know each other. Ashxu is also from Melbourne. Plays Faust.
Ah, yes. Faust.
They look exactly the same. Look at that.
They look so much the same person. I was wanting for one ice cream cone, they both say yes.
So I hope Julian wins this. Because, yeah, Julian's a super nice guy. I think tournaments get to him a little bit. I think he gets nervous. Oh, I thought we were going to see the color. Is that legal in this tournament? I don't think you're allowed to pick those colors.
I don't recall it being written down.
That's the Jarvie special. He always picks shit like that. He always picks like the dodgiest colors so you can't play
Did
it.
you watch any KSB?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
big man.
the wacky colors were legal on that, and then it was Sabamiso
Yeah.
was playing the wacky colors. It just makes me sad that they put the gold color in, but they didn't break the gold characters. Because in Double X at one point they just went, let's make some wacky boss versions of every character. And
Yeah. Wasn't there a Guilty Gear game where you could make your own color palette?
no, there was a mod for the PC version
Oh,
of
okay.
Reload where you could do that. Unless I don't think Iska had palette adjustment. But Iska did have the customize your own Robo-Kai mode. You could give Robo-Kai Potemkin Buster and
yeah.
Chemical Love.
That's pretty cool.
So this is Faust Sin. This is one of those matchups where there's very certain spots on the screen that Faust really wants to be to poke.
Yeah.
The rest of the time it needs to be very much about making Sin with stuff. So a lot of the spots where Faust usually just goes, hey, I'm going to do fast slash into item toss, Sin just beat drivers it.
Yeah.
Or slides under it, which is even more miserable.
These guys both know each other pretty well, so could go either way. Nice. DP straight away.
Good old
Julian.
Vic mirrors. Yeah, I'm surprised at how little local boy mirrors we've had so far on the stream.
We don't want any team kills.
Is this something we say about the quality of Melbourne play, that they're not in the winner's bracket after the first round? No tech traps there. Just, oh wow. Down to hit 5P. Not autopiloting into anything. Watch out.
Nice backdashing the way Ash gets caught.
Yeah, Ash not quite timing his dust right to avoid it. Hello there. Guess that works as a burst punish. He should have been able to get stuff. An actual air combo. Watch out for the bomb. Okay, Ashxu is the sort of person who does item bag toss rather than FD break.
There's that
Oh,
option select
man.
we were talking about earlier.
He's not confirming off these anti-air counter hits at all. Is this common for him?
I don't know. I don't play him that often.
Oh, it's Faust. It's a mystery. Some sort of mysterious Dulcim. There we are. There's an air combo. And a tech trap. There's just like a pixel off where he needed to be to make the scalpel scary.
Alright, Julian dropping his combos.
No, I get the logic of mashing that 5B as an anti-air.
Yeah, it's a good move.
But when you're getting those counter hits, please hit confirm. You've got so much more extra hit stop to deal with.
Damn, this match has been going for a long time. And it looks like Ash is going to take in these last couple of seconds. There we go. With the overhead.
The unblockable move. Actually, the true unblockable is 5B into the 6H. That slightly altered rhythm catches everyone.
Julian playing so, like, safely. And it's not really working out. He got a big counter hit there. All right, nice.
See, there we are. Against Faust, once you're at about that spot where Sin was, just to slide. It's probably going to be good enough on whiff that Drill's not going to punish it. And hop in, knock down food.
Nice throw.
Run up, throw. It's even worse when you see the... Oh, no. You can't save yourself with that. There's so few things that Sin does where he's actually on the ground after knocking you down for Rocky that I'm not a fan of using that super in that situation. You're better off like trying to just mash the input while you're blocking when it's the air type part of the string. Get the insta block into it.
Hammer saves it. Oh, nice from Julian. Just disrespecting the poison.
Avoids the... Oh, caught by the poison, but still on the trade hit. So the poison didn't take effect.
Mini Faust. So Julian's had to stop doing his combos twice now. Hammer and Mini Faust.
Can't wait for the big Faust.
Yeah, the big Mini Faust and the big meteors.
Oh, big Mini Faust cracks me up every time. It's because it's not that good. It just cracks me up seeing this gigantic Faust thing doing the Super Mario Death animation when it runs into anything.
Alright, can Julian take it off this?
Nice conversion off the air.
Just doesn't get the meter for the super. Nice.
Baits the dead angle. Damn you, Sin Jump H. Why do you do everything?
Some technical difficulties maybe. Ashxu, option
I can do
selection.
staggered extra overheads with it. I can start combos with it. I can bait dead angles with it.
Yeah.
It's basically a Super Smash Brothers neutral air.
What, the jump H?
Jump H.
Yeah.
That's such a Smash button.
So Ash is not happy about something by the looks of things. We have our resident technical expert over there sorting things out.
Stick problems.
No, I think it's a headset.
I played half my games without sound, so whatever.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't be bothered putting the headphones on since I had to rush in here in the morning.
These are nice headphones.
They are pretty darn sweet.
I believe they're all Platonic.
Electronic.
Perfect headphone for
Shoutouts to them. I presume they were provided to us at Battle Arena Melbourne 9 here at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre.
Can we do stuff like that? Can we do like advertisements? People can maybe send us
I'm
some
seeing a
stuff
bunch
in?
of advertisements sitting down there.
Oh yeah, but like they're already hooking us up. I'm
the
talking
generic
maybe
ones.
well, do you have anything you want to sell? Fridge freezer for sale?
Well, no.
Are we allowed to do that on stream?
No, the crop's over, so I can't sprinkle my fruit anymore. Except for the plum cake, which is sitting in the fridge in the apartment. Oh, what's the item coming out? Helium. Very scary item. It makes the sound mildly more irritating. Particularly against
Nice
Jam.
blocks from Julian. Gets a nice punish off it all too. Drops the combo.
The instant overhead jump D. But a bit too far away. Probably because he was a bit scared of 6P plus H.
Become the meteors.
Just trying to bait that at the same time.
Alright, Ash misses it.
That was an air throw attempt.
Yeah. Sin just walking forward with his...
Man. So you probably should have done a jump page initially just to make him run out of green, out of FD, and then anti-air him on the way up again. Backing away. See, that's good. More slides. More slides is good. So not hitting many buttons. Fairly good decision because big driver just catches so many of the buttons you might try to preempt with.
Yeah. Okay, nice DP. This is it.
It looked
Black
like
hole.
it would have been a really interesting wonky black hole combo coming up. And just didn't quite work out.
Alright.
Good confirm there with the 2K. Use 2K to make sure he still gets hits even with the black hole interfering.
Julian gets in.
What a weird spot to win your combo. Might have been an input error.
Julian's just getting in off those command jumps. Tries to bait a burst.
Yes.
Still gets
Those are the
bursted.
sorts of burst baits I like to see. The punch-heavy ones where you can actually react to things. So just hard reads. And...
Alright, what's the
knockdown.
setup?
Okay, he's not
Okay,
going
gets
for
it.
food. He wanted another mix-up, and it didn't work.
Okay, can he get? No.
Oh, no. Timed his jump D wrong. Watch out for the Voltic Day. Man. The slowest instant air dash mash P I've ever seen.
This is still anyone's game. And this is it.
And burst bait, yes.
That's
good.
it. Ashxu takes it. Oh no, he takes that game. All right,
Takes
so we're
that
1-1.
game. We've still got one more for Ashxu.
Damn, Julian head in his hands.
Oh no, don't let him get to your head. Look, if CM was able to feel calm during the match and not get nerves,
Well,
gotta
where's
keep calm.
CM today?
He can't make it today.
Is he sick?
I'm not sure.
No.
He said he wasn't feeling very well yesterday,
Yeah, I
so
saw
it
it
might
in
just
the,
be that he's sick.
In the chat.
He got to cut his promo and have his match, so...
Got
good
to
on him.
what? Cut his promo.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse the random wrestling terms. Not much I want to watch the wrestling. It's basically anime, but with dudes in real life.
Sounds bad.
It's the worst thing ever.
Leg cramp.
Don't do anime, kids. Just play it.
Alright. We're back in.
I think it was Adam last night when we were playing games at about 11 o'clock at night. Was saying, nah, I don't play anime games because we fight at like Confidential Angel Eyes and things.
Alright, nice.
Sick TP.
Just the kind of hit.
Ah, the joy of Faust sometimes. The best laid plans of mice and men are undermined by a springboard that's unblockable.
I'd love to see
And
Julian
like 50%
just go.
proration.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
he
block
blocked the
there,
Falco
yeah.
Buster.
I'd love to see Julian go more fun, like just more crazy.
But wasn't able to escape the bomb. Or that bomb. So many
Okay.
bombs.
Now, that hasn't worked once on Faust. Does that work on Faust?
It should work on Faust if you're closer. Like, it's not the height that was the problem, it's the horizontal reach.
Yeah. We're getting our photo taken. Are you gonna pose?
I was scowling. I was looking very intensely at the screen for this intense action of that block jump H.
Oh, nice block on
Blocks
the dust.
the dust.
So Julian's defense is looking
I mean,
good
like,
right now.
Faust dust is less, like, Faust 6H is used the way that other characters use dust. Faust dust is sometimes a zoning tool based on
Yeah.
whacking stuff with a baseball, and it's more like a weird Alberator, where there's weird gaps in pressure and you can use the invol of it. And we have here Mr. Abyssal looking for screwdrivers to borrow.
Julian blocks another overhead.
I completely forgot the Mad Catz T2 has a screwdriver inside.
Alright, nice.
Oh, the
Catches him.
stare down. When you get into those stare downs
Okay,
with
though.
Sin, that is the worst feeling, because you just know as soon as you decide to do something, that big drive is going to hit you. And the
gets it.
unblockable with the springboard. So yeah, fair enough. Oh, man.
Wow, Julian's defense
So he was
is
able to
looking really good
disrespect
on the
right,
ground.
but needed to recognize, okay, Sin's already standing. I need to just YRC this and throw him. We have not seen a single command throw from Faust this game.
A single what?
Command throw. The proximity unblockable. The thing where he spins
Yeah.
and you die. And then he gets the jump and sword combo. There we
Ashxu
are.
Just keeping Sin out, no problem.
Once you get him jumping with Faust and you got a bunch of meter, that's a good situation against Sin. Almost an ideal one. So then you can just air throw him or 5k him and you're legend.
Bursts. Okay,
Watch
nice.
out,
Julian's
meteors are
winning.
coming. They're coming.
Nice.
They're coming after the
Julian.
break.
Not caring about the meteors.
Oh, the meatballs.
Goes for the grab, gets caught.
There's the old meaty 2H, stop people jumping out. Get options off it anyway. watch out good. He watches out for the 100-ton weight, and Julian jumps into it.
He comes. Oh, back dashes the door.
Like, that's a pretty good option select, that timing he did it on.
Yeah.
Because if it went the other way, he would have been able to just dash forward.
Oh, this match.
Starting to get a bit preemptive with those 5Ks and not happy with the spacing he's doing it. It's very risky. You could get hit for 6 with those. Maintain the
These
pressure.
guys just like
not
can't
going in
hit
yet.
each other. Every time Julian is getting in and getting hit by a hammer or a mini bounce or something. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, his positioning isn't quite right to avoid that stuff. It's greedy. I want that jump 6H. And he gets it in the end. Congratulations to Julian, the better man for today.
Taking it. How was that sushi, by the way? I haven't tried it.
It's pretty good sushi.
Hope you felt, man.
No. I'm good. I have had enough food for the moment. For the next 5 years.
I disagree.